Hello everyone, and welcome to Transistor episode 8. Unfortunately, we're not saying double. Right off the bat, we've got two young ladies to deal with.
One of those gotta be fake,
Nope.
right?
No, they're not fake.
Oh, wow.
No fair is right. These things are actually kind of difficult to target, seeing as how they're off the ground. You notice I struggled for a second to pick up on either one of them. But there's one down, and there's the other, and that's a lot of bad cells. Luckily I had ping.
That was pretty swell.
Level 7. So we've got two functions. We're going to take get. And our choice of upgrades, we're going for the additional memory. This will allow us to equip more functions. Which I'm going to do right now. I went back and forth for a minute here, deciding if I wanted to use our new one, get. In the end, I decided to re-equip help, but this time as an upgrade instead of an active function. So we're going to upgrade breach. Now what this will do is prevent cells from spawning, at least sometimes whenever we kill a process. And since I use breach to kill a lot of process, hopefully that'll help.
Terminal. Everybody's packing
Yeah,
it
it's
up
time
for
to
the
leave town.
country.
Well, we want the high quality results. We're not like all those others.
Try again later. Off we go again. The process. You think maybe they're afraid of heights?
Well, our companion seems to find this all very funny, but this fight is really a pain. We've got 4 operators to deal with, process spawning all over the place. I really don't like this fight. And I really don't like snapshots. So you can see I'm having to juggle between hitting the operators and clearing out the process that have already spawned. There goes one. And there goes another. Still have 2 left. Things start going pretty bad right here. My health is getting dangerously low. And without even noticing it, I went and used turn. This was a big risk. If I took any more hits than I'd already taken right now, I definitely would have lost a function. I was very lucky that didn't happen. Anyway, there goes the 3rd operator. One more if we can just get rid of these creeps. There we go.
That's my star.
So that could have gone worse, but it could have gone a lot better too. And bad cells are still spawning for some reason.
So much, Red. You know that, right? It's true. It's true. It's true. I wish I was still with you.
Not much of a view here. Except for that.
What was that? I'm sure it was nothing. Top of the town. This tower's changed 1,000 times. It's gotta be pretty old. Every time you cast a vote in this town, it gets tallied, sorted, somewhere here. Another chance to make Cloud Bank a better place.
You know, I am feeling a little bit under.
Just need to get some rest. Seems like you're safe. I take full credit.
In any case, here we are at Bracket Tower. Late in the game. Much later in the game, we're going to meet Bracket Tower's namesake, Royce Bracket. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh boy. Would you look at the time?
The Spines decided to introduce himself. I started going through the maze and then figured, why not just make a shortcut myself? You gotta keep moving here, that tail will do massive damage if it hits you.
Back there. I think that was just the tail.
Another big fight here. As you'll see, it's not just a standard fight.
Don't let the spine have all the fun.
Yep, the Spines invited himself to the party. So now it's kind of everybody against everybody. He will hurt them if he hits them. Unfortunately, he's really just targeting me.
Excuse us. Pardon us.
See, that was kind of helpful right there.
So,
We've only got one more enemy to clear out,
ready to go.
and he's running. Can't say I blame him. And even though the fight's over, he's still swinging. So we're gonna get out of here.
It took off. I think it took off. I say that already?
Well, let's hope our luck holds out. Oh, no. No, now it can phase through walls.
How do you get
It's really the opposite of our luck holding out.
This tower isn't going anywhere. You hear that, spine? Know what I hate worse than stairs? Nothing.
Almost got me.
Nothing.
I don't know what's come over the Transistor, but
You know, I have
it's made him a lot more chatty.
about what's come over me. I think what's been causing this. It's big.
You may have noticed that this dog's learned a new trick. Fetch 2.0 can cloak themselves.
Real big.
I really hoped the tail would hit it just then, but
It's
And of course there are two.
It's like closer it gets, the farther apart we are.
It was a neat touch, I don't know if you noticed it. As I took damage, the voice of the transistor got more and more distorted. It does do that.
Hey, why'd you stop?
Not even close that time.
Don't bother, just... It's gone to the country. If we don't move it, we'll be worse than this terminal.
Looks like Windows 10 is spreading.
I doubt they'll get the memo. Hey, where's the spy? There it is again. Almost.
It's been a long climb, but here's the last gondola.
Hey, wanna hear a funny joke? What's the difference?
Yeah, maybe it's not the best time for jokes.
Tell you later.
In any case, we're almost there. At the top of this elevator, we'll come face to face with the thing that's doing this. But that'll be next time. So thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you then.